Rockets basketball as the 34-20 Green, Moody, and Tom Ball's very own.
Twos, you have to run style line, and you see that immediate trap on Alperen Sengun. What respect. Second spacing without Fred in the lineup. You're going to see a number of unique lineups for Houston guys. Space, you have to build that chemistry and know where each other is going to be, and through contact. Tonight, you're going to play against a very physical Golden State team that just added Jimmy Butler, who's a defensive playmaker at his best.
So Sengun missed the first shot of the game for the Rockets. Here's the Warriors' first. Shot clock is winding down. They send two on Curry. Now to Draymond Green, leans in for three. And the rebound by No, out of bounds. Last time these two teams met here was the quarterfinal of the NBA Cup. The Rockets finally ended a 15-game losing streak to Golden State, which was their longest losing streak to any team in the history of this Rockets franchise. Hopefully looking to build upon that is Houston and trying to go into the All-Star break with 3 straight wins coming off that 6-game losing streak. Jalen Green to Holiday over Curry. 3 no good, and the rebound.
Match the physicality again of the Golden State Warriors.
2 on Sengun. Brooks now with the shot clock winding down. That's a tough angle, and misses everything.
If your man goes to double, that spacing has to be there. You got one guy cutting, one guy drifting out. And again, you have to attack Golden State every time they trap Sengun.
Both teams played last night. The Rockets beat the Suns here in this building. The Warriors lost up in Dallas to that injury-depleted Maverick.
Be late with Curry coming off, and it's tough. And I've been there. When you guard Draymond, your job is to sag off. Draymond goes immediately into dribble handoff situations, and now Curry's open from 3.
Holiday from the free throw line of the Rockets.
In the jersey with number 30.
Easier said than done. Curry able to keep it from going out of bounds. Out of Draymond Green to Moody.
I'm not sure the average distance run from NBA players, but on the court you could assume
team flight and head back to San
Francisco on Al P, but you see the results in season that he's had.
The Warriors are still the worst free throw shooting team in the league, even though they have the best free throw shooter in NBA history and Steph Curry on their roster. Here's Green, turns a corner into the paint, had it knocked away. Butler to Podziemski to Curry, open and out. Rebound and a collision as Amen Thompson. Curry slips it into Draymond to Podziemski and knocked out of
what you should do. Good job there from Aaron Holiday.
Moody down low, wide open. Draymond Green and Steve Kerr's consternation after their loss last night in Dallas. All their main guys are playing here, the guys who are healthy. As Amen Thompson faces up, Jonathan Kuminga and Gary Payton. There was a lot of question after their loss last night in Dallas whether Curry, Green, and Butler play here, but obviously they're playing it in their starting lineup. Amen Thompson, turned back by Draymond Green. Holiday working on Curry, slipped by him.
If it's go be a ball player, attack Curry, and make him defend. Good job, Aaron.
Yeah, 4 early. And Draymond Green answers. Sengun backing down on Draymond. Into Holiday, cutting with
or whatever it needs to be done. Like that from Aaron Holiday.
Coming in, Aaron Holiday had 11 total points and 7 total assists in 3 games against Golden State. He already has 6 points here just past the 4-minute mark of this first quarter.
He's in the lineup to be aggressive.
And then Thompson's aggressive, gets cut off. Now to Jalen, catches, shoots, and struggles against the Warriors.
Well, they get to bump and hold you and chip you off your spots, and you know that could bother Jalen in times. And again, tonight in those games, you got to play through contact.
Moody on the move, lays it up in it. Moody's been hot, coming in double figures in 12 of his last 14. Had 14 last night. Sengun World steps back and misses. Thompson got a fingertip on it, and then the outlet to Podziemski. Back to Curry. To Green, to Podziemski, beautiful ball movement, but what a crushing recovery block that was by Amen Thompson. And then Sengun barreling the other way, and then Jalen Green, the 3 that he hit a few moments back was career number 700 for him, so 700 streaks to make 700 or more threes. Of course, the all-time leader is in the building here tonight in Steph Curry.
It's a special game for Jalen Green. He got to work out while he was in high school with Steph Curry, so he's got a relationship.
Had 2 huge ones late last night in that win. Draymond thought he got fouled. Rockets have numbers, 5-on-4 the other way. A little bit of a power play into Moody. Podziemski is out. Pat Spencer is checked in for them, and the Rockets ultimately turn the ball over.
Got Buddy Hield in. Have to make sure you locate him.
Oh, he probably had himself a look at the rim. Decided not to. They work it in the corner to Curry. In and out, no good. And that rebound battle is not
Steve together, and I said it to them both.
I don't think they look like each other at all. I don't know.
What? I said it to them both.
No, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you
Go
talking
look at
about?
a young Edmund.
Jae'Sean Tate in. Worlds turned it over. So now 3 turnovers by the Rockets, 2 straight.
Did you see the
Kevin
trap?
Looney's in. That leads to that pass leads to a wide open Moody. He's down, so he's 2.
That is from the beginning of the game. Remember, we watch film on Steph, and you just get amazed at how he finds ways to get open from 3. Never stops moving.
Knocked away by Moody. He's getting it done at both ends of the floor. And then
Played modern day NBA. Everyone is so switchable. Wing players will always have the upper hand. He said, look at him in. He can play point guard and center. That is so rare. He said Houston has 2 or 3 guys that can play 3 or 4 positions in this modern day league. He said that really gives you an upper hand at whatever position they switch to, which is rare. He said, look, Scottie Pippen was 1 of 1, and this team has 2 or 3 of them. He also said the Rockets have an amazing coach who's a great leader.
guy who, for a large, these 2 teams will play 5 added game because of that Cup quarterfinal matchup here in Houston. Rockets will end this season series in San Francisco very late in the season. And now Golden State's been zoning up the Rockets. And Şengün works in the middle of that zone, and then a defensive 3 is going to be called tonight, and not tonight like Tari Eason, but he didn't play a whole lot of minutes last night, so there he is back on the floor here against Golden State. They changed their plan on the fly. Green to Adams.
Stevens going to have the whole break to rest, so why not?
Jalen Green got by Looney, but Looney is such a good rim protector. Missed the shot, but it's taken back by Tate to Green. Corner 3, got fouled.
Spencer's got some hops.
He does.
See that dunk he had the other day?
And threw it behind Looney. Jalen Green with 6 early points, looking for more, comes into the paint. And that was not a good possession. Well defended by Hield. Santos, and wow, look out in the chicken strip.
No, I saw a chicken strip.
All right, maybe it wasn't.
Maybe there's a hot dog and a chicken strip.
Oh, you never know these days in some of the stadium food. But whatever he was eating, it and he survived. Adams, bad pass, intercepted, stolen by Podziemski, comes the other way, and lays.
Again, you got to play through contact. And when you drive against Golden State, they bump, they hold, they grab, and they don't get called for a lot of it. Oh, wow.
Coming in there like a 1,200th career game for him. Had a season-high 14 points in that win, coming off the bench after Şengün left the game early with the back spasms. They ended up playing 19 and a half minutes and delivered.
He's got a lot of chip to Jeff.
Podziemski, Keepley Thompson in front of him until that last effort there, but then he ends up turning the ball over as well. 6 Rockets turnovers in this first quarter.
A little too unselfish. I don't think the men realized how quickly he got past Podziemski.
Rockets with nearly as many turnovers, 6, as they do have made shots, 7. Butler to Hield to Podziemski on the move and misses the little scoop. Rockets have only scored 3 points in the last 5 minutes. Tate goes glass. No!
Where is right, and how many times have we said that for a man offensively and defensively?
Oh boy. To play in the Rising Stars game this weekend, Zach the line. And Podziemski, whatever was on the ball, they took care of.
Still here in zone. Looks almost like a 3-2 more than a 2-3.
Holiday trying to find a sweet spot. Now to Whitmore, hops into the paint, shoots over Looney. This over and over and over again for many years. And it's very difficult to get to the rim against Golden State.
Really play great position defense as Holiday hits the floor there.
Up by 6.
And it's multiple attacks. It's not going to be one drive or one jump shot that gets them out of zone.
Jimmy Butler scored 20 plus in each of his first 3 appearances with the Warriors as his days in Miami are now over. Santos.
He's got to figure something out offensively and defensively to get out in transition.
In limited time, Santos this season has shot the ball extremely well from the three-point line. Here's Thompson, and Looney turned his back to him.
So this would be a really sweet win if Houston can get it. Got to go.
Whitmore. Fly and miss it.
Touch in the half-court offense every time because of that ability to pass and score.
So Reed Shepherd's checked in. Şengün will defend that straightaway. Rebound cleared there by Green, who runs into Podziemski on the charges.
Yeah, there's no shot blocker on this roster, so they've got to play position and physical defense.
Şengün on the move. Green is swarmed, whips it out to Whitmore, pops into the lane, got to the rim, and Summer
tonight through contact.
And we got the Rockets and Adidas coming Rockets home game. Register your 7 for 8. Golden State is to start things off at the free throw line. They came in at just under 73%, last in the league at the line. Curry's yet to take a free throw. Whitmore. Butler grabs the rebound. We did see Jimmy Butler here when Miami was in town, but he did not play. Quentin Post, who's really opened up a lot of eyes as of late. And that's their 4th, and their lead is 12 as Podziemski now has 9, as he is their leading scorer and just made his first 3. Again, look at the paint pack. 5 guys in there for the Warriors.
To see from opposing teams
is that the Warriors have made, and that first win by the Warriors here in this building, they ended up shooting 50 free throws. They missed 18, which opened up the door and in part allowed the Rockets to get back in the game after Golden State led by as many as 31. And Podziemski.
This is the problem when Houston plays Golden State, is the pace for the most part favors Golden State, and you got to try to speed this game up, and Golden State comfortable with the game a lot slower.
They're just forcing Houston to play from the perimeter, and it's both teams again on the second night of a back-to-back. Golden State played a later game. They didn't tip until about 8:45 Central last night. Points.
Yeah, Curry's not on the floor, but you're going to have to give some respect to Podziemski. He is hot, and he's the one making things happen.
Thompson. Podziemski into the lane, knocked away, deflected. Now to Post. He airballs it. Three.
They had 2. Let's not be watching their scouting report.
Again, the Warriors move with and without the ball as well.
They are taking over here, and everybody's worried about Jimmy Butler and Steph. Those 2 are having a game.
Yep. Thompson, no. Post with the rebound, just had a 10-day deal upgraded to a standard contract last Friday with Hellwell. He's been playing. Comes back out to Moody, spots up for 3, no good. A rebound to Green. Back to Post, he can shoot it. Misses there, tapped in though. By numbers 5 of 16 from 3, but what they are, Ryan, they're 10 of 14 from 2.
Golden State still in zone here. Much better movement so far in the possession.
Into the lane, Brooks, no.
A little better job moving the ball, and Houston came out with an ATO play there in zone. They still ran the play. That's what you like to see.
Butler jumps it off to Green. Right back to him. Now matched up with Holiday. Into the lane. And live coverage of all rodeo. Tune in for that. Of course, thing going of its kind and is a big deal in this city. Şengün open at the foul line. And
for the Rockets, but they got to finish plays defensively. And again, Golden State just rocks you to sleep with their ball movement.
Certainly a unique number. Post. Drives, kicks, Moody, 3, no. Rebound Şengün.
Wonder if that was his lacrosse number.
And Three down and good there by Tate.
There you go. You see some life.
It's out of the ball. Looney misses. Golden State, they were just up 17. Sengun with the left hand, and Curry splits a double team, runs it up, leaves it short. Looney's career makes just under 93% this season. Number throw late in their game last night in Dallas. He doesn't miss very often, though. See Golden State 11 of 12. The Rockets 1 of 3 at the line. Sengun working on Looney. Spins into trouble, comes back to Holiday. His three short, ricocheted, rebound, scooped up by Moody. Moody on the move. Santos driving, hands it to Looney.
And for Houston, you want to see this game speed up and get some offense going.
In and out.
Just really hard to find rhythm against Golden State because they are disciplined defensively.
9th in the league in their defensive rating. They've slipped a little bit in that December. Here's Brooks, a pull-up three.
And you're struggling for Houston has just hit timely shots.
Yeah, he's now made multiple threes in 6 straight games.
Well, he's a momentum changer.
Underneath, Brooks had 4 threes last night, the most he's made in a game since he had that career-high 10 in Boston. Working on Spencer.
1K or 2-mile walk off the tip.
They missed 10 free throws last night. Brooks makes the second. Again, Brooks been double figures in 10 of his last 11. Coming out of that slump, which plagued him in the first half of January. Curry got fouled. This is time in May 3s. That includes the play later in May 3s. But he did play in their loss here in that NBA Cup game.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying he's playing here. I mean, from our perspective, we kind of hope that tough sledding. Curry over Tate, fouled him.
Get over aggressive easily.
And so Golden State now up 17, matching their biggest lead. Curry with 10, 3 Warriors in double figures. Aaron Holiday with 8 on his 4th made shot.
A game where Houston's struggling offensively, Aaron's brought a spark.
Deep 3, nope, they're gonna
look. You gotta be there, but
Thompson spinning, turning around, shooting, missing. Adams,
3-minute stretch here.
they need to.
Oh, baby, of the Rockets.
Curry turns the corner, gets by Adams, finds Podziemski, back in, shoots, misses. Rebound dances off to Holiday, ahead to Thompson. Looks to attack, into the lane, gets double teamed, threw it back, and threw it away. Spencer to Curry, inside Butler.
Houston's got to be more efficient, and it almost looks like mental fatigue right here. It is a back-to-back, Craig.
Yeah, well, they're on the back-to-back too. So not an excuse here for the Rockets, just not a good half. Well, I tell you what, Ime's going to bring in 5 new guys at the next opportunity. A 5-for-5 swap. And then
guys accountable. And he's got to light a fire.
Technically, you line change would be 5 for offensive pairing. So Green makes the second. 16-point game. Spencer bounces off, board, ahead to Green. Working on Podziemski. Whitmore into the paint. There's Draymond Green waiting for him. Williams to the other Green. Jeff.
Like the way that Ken Whitmore has been playing in this game. Had been perfect, but he's a guy who's always, oh my goodness. Again, how does he get open? And second time Rockets fortunate, wide open miss there from Curry.
Williams circles, goes glass, rolls off. Touchdown pass stolen back by Whitmore, intended for Spencer. Sengun to a cutting Williams, just read so beautifully by. Yeah, and I can say, I mean, maybe at the end of a ball game, but not in the second quarter. Buckshop now at RocketShop.com.
And it's smart from Kerr. You know, to start the game, he sprint.
Rockets are fortunate to only be down 13. Make it 23.
They have dictated the tempo and pace of this game.
Butler turns around on the baseline, misses. Rebound to Green, ahead to Williams. Working on Curry. Comes back across on the wraparound intended for Shepherd, stolen by Moody. Another Rockets turnover. Butler again got by Shepherd, apparently passed up a layup. Here's Podziemski's three. It's no good. Rebound Curry.
Opportunity.
Nothing doing for Shepherd, now to Whitmore. Can't get the shot off. Jeff Green will contest it.
Jeff Green.
It's an 11-point game, believe it or not.
Oh, this could be, and probably should be, way worse. But again, you got to buckle down, see if Houston can get a stop here.
And then a push on Williams, 12 points.
Nine seconds here, a lot of time.
Whitmore working on Moody. Around that Williams screen, in on Curry. Jumps it out to Jeff Green. He's at the hot hand, but misses that basketball from the Houston Rockets. They were down 31 in that first matchup with Golden State here in this building and forced overtime. Let's see if they can have another comeback in and here. And as we talked about multiple times late in the second quarter, the Rockets are fortunate to be only down by 14 points. And that gets deflected and stolen.
Golden State really loads up and they play boxes and elbows defense and they make you have to kick. So those plays, and we heard it from Coach Royal Ivy, they're going to have to be on the weak side tonight.
Podziemski curls, working on Green. Empty possession for the Warriors to start the third. See if the Rockets have an answer on this one, and no good on the scoop shot there by Jalen Green, who continues to have his problems against this Warriors team. Now 2 for 9. Draymond Green.
Oh, right idea from Green. Need a finish, but gotta find ways to speed this pace up.
Rockets were down by as many as 17 a couple of times in that first half. Sengun wrapped up. Again, plenty of time to get things turned around and get the Warriors sped up. Curry down the baseline, into Moody. Turned back by Sengun, now turns around. Almost 2 minutes gone by. Rockets looking for their first points of this third quarter. And they're to him. Spins baseline before the help could come, but missed the shot, lost it, had it knocked away. Maybe all of the above. Jalen Green, he's here. That's now 9 for Green. Butler circles underneath, now to Curry. Against screens as well as any team in the league.
Yeah, Curry doesn't just camp at the three-point line.
Short for Sengun. Man, we got
cover for opposing teams.
Curry draws 2, goes to Green, inside, intended for Butler. Sengun recovered, deflected it away. And then Thompson has been super quiet so far tonight. Sengun fakes a 3, gets a step on Draymond Green, and then get coming on strong.
Obviously, you just can't take any games for.
That's ultimately why that 6-game losing streak, when it happened, hurt. Because the Rockets went from 2 to 5, now back to 4. But yeah, they do have some banged up guys. Obviously, Fred's been out, and Jabari's been out for quite a while, and Sengun had that battle, and Jalen Green's playing through some stuff too. So This team could use the All-Star break, definitely needs it to rest, recharge, and better both physically and mentally, and get ready for that push to end the season, because as we all know, All-Star break, the last 6 weeks or 7 weeks or whatever it is, that thing flies by in an instant.
And it gets real. You see teams that are in the playoff hunt really start tightening things up, and you always look at the NBA season as almost multiple parts.
And Aaron Haas, the first 10 points.
Yeah, he's been really good here tonight. He started off aggressively, and
Curry to Green to a wide open Butler.
At threes, and he's been relatively quiet, but he's looking to find ways to fit in here.
Jalen Green had it stuffed and ultimately turned it over. Moody was there defending him again. Biggest lead for Golden State. There's Butler to scoop it up.
Well, Jimmy's not even looking at the basket, but, you know, again, he wants to see how he can fit in.
And they end up, who ended up getting beat last night in Utah. Curry thought about it, relocates. And
just, but with Curry, you got to be airtight to him.
Curry's got 20. Thompson goes into Şengün, pressured and turned over by Draymond Green. The Rockets now with 16 turnovers. Here comes Moody, working on Thompson, knocked away, picked up by Holiday. Now to Brooks, he'll spot up for a three, and it's short.
And this pace is all Warriors here.
Steph Curry only scored 3 points in the first quarter, but has really come on since. Fights with Brooks with a rebound. It's there for the taking. Moody dives on the floor to save it. Now there's Jalen Green, there's Dylan Brooks. There is now Chuck's Global Stars was actually Chuck's Globo Gym. That would have been a cool So Curry now with 21. Misses Goon with the rebound. Curry has scored 20-plus now in 7 straight games. They had a streak of 30-plus games end last night. He had 25 in their loss. Şengün working on another double-double, 10 points, 12 rebounds, 4 for 10 shooting from the floor as he continues to add to a career total this season in the double-double column. Draymond Green back inside of Jimmy Butler.
Really looking to looks, and you've seen him just get aggressive and take over, but he's just trying to play within whatever Golden State has, and I've been there before. He probably doesn't even know the plays.
Nate Williams gallops high.
Here, you know he's going to bring energy.
Curry underneath. Gets it back from Green. Goes back to him, into the lane, the dish to Butler. Şengün affected the shot. Plays it ahead to Holiday. He'll look to push. Finds Tate, corner three, no good. Buddy Hield races the other way. Now to Spencer. There's Jimmy Butler. Back inside to Spencer. Being a lacrosse star, he was a 4-year lacrosse guy at Loyola, Maryland. I don't know if he's still... And that's read by Santos. Curry into the lane. Back to Looney.
Just moving the basketball, taking their time, and Houston's got to find a way to crack this Golden State defense.
Jeff Green looking for his third three. Offensive rebound, Tate. Holiday, no. Jeff Green comes flying. Experiences. For more information, please head to Rockets.com. Now, Jock Landale, and what has been a lopsided.
Looking to muster up some form of energy here, and if you could cut this thing to 10 or under going into the fourth quarter, that'd be great.
Well, Jock had that double-double against Toronto.
That's dribble drag back door, the play they just ran there.
Hield off the Looney handoff. He almost got away, almost walked with it there. Holiday to Williams, to Southpaw for three, in and out. Rockets now 8 of 22 from deep. Spencer, too strong. Warriors get 3 guys though behind the ball. Rockets with just 6 fast break points. Jock, the dish. Williams surrounded, now to Holiday. Oh, wow.
They could use it
I can't believe that
right now.
His first three, I cannot believe that went in. Hield, no, off the back of the rim. And then Hall
Outside of that, obvious. A little different cardio, right? That's all.
well, a little bit different. Podziemski to Looney, blocked but fouled. Obviously, Jimmy Butler misses a ton of games, but when he plays, and they want him for playoff games. Tate down the baseline, comes back out to Jeff Green. Knuckling three, and last Quentin Post out there, now to Jeff Green, working on Santos, drives into him and floats it up and in. They had an opening to start the third quarter with Golden State off rhythm offensively to begin this half, but so too were the Rockets. And then eventually the Warriors pushed the lead to 24 in this quarter. Holiday had it knocked away, gets it back, goes to Landale. Spacing's not great. Williams, and he lays it up. But 1 minute to play in the third, so they put a dent in that 24-point deficit. A pretty decent dent, stolen by Landale.
And that's what Coach Udoka was looking for, to find a group that could find some energy, and let's see if this is it.
Holiday harassed by Hield into a cutting Williams to Jock Landale.
Jeff Green getting minutes. Cut this thing under 10, big fella.
They were down 24. They've had that deficit. It's a 12-point game. Podziemski pressured. Now to Butler, working on Tate.
Keep Jimmy off the foul line.
Butler on the move. Oh, got the shot off. Too strong, though, and then run. Tate at the line.
It's to be up, and it's got to be early. Oh, look.
And then a Valentine's Day after all. A stop here would help solidify a great close of this quarter by the Rockets. Now Green on Curry. Curry trying to free himself up. Curry into the lane. Curry back across to Podziemski. Now to Hield. Misses, and that'll do it.
Who want to play hard and want to work, and
Rockets bench is a +9 in this game. Offensive rebound, Landale back to Holiday, and Golden State has one of the best scoring benches in the league on the 10 point.
Here from the beginning, great game from Aaron Holiday.
Now up to 17 points. Curry, no, rebound. Working on the block, stepping through, kicks it back out, scooped up on the short hop by Moody. Now to Podziemski. Jab stepping, driving, shooting, missing, rebound, Holiday. Uh-oh, he checked. That dances off. Look at Jock Landale. Look at Jock Landale.
And energy, and finally Houston getting stopped, doing a good job showing bodies and switching with communication on Curry.
17-1 is the run. Down low, Butler foul.
Stevens so far in the second half, and he normally
About that several times already.
time.
Thompson down low there. Oh, misses. Jock Landale had a hand on it. Rockets should have come away with two.
It's the game where you got to play through contact.
Curry misses. Landale the clear. 4-on-3 the other way. Jayshawn Tate to Williams. Drop.
You don't see a lot of Nate Williams. He can play, man. He's a ball player, and quick minutes from him.
That guy just gets buckets.
He
He already has 6 points. Weird pivot there for Butler. Misses badly. Tate to Williams, and it gets knocked away.
Oh, he was hammered.
Podziemski, his flip shot off.
To have a chance to flourish.
Warriors back up 10.
Got the mismatch on the block with the Ben and Curry.
Tate cut off. No good. Rebound, tap back to him. In the corner, Williams is open. He makes it back and won, eliminated them from cut play, and went to Vegas.
Nate Williams knocked that pass away. Good awareness. And again, Golden State hits the post so they can run their split action. Why not?
Jock Landale, 4. It's Aaron Holiday. It's Nate Williams. It's Jock Landale, just like they drew it up. Podziemski misses. Rebound Tate to Williams. Why not? He misses. That would have brought down.
Absolutely. And here's the thing. You got to understand with Ime, he was in the position from some of these guys, so he's got a soft spot in his heart for the Stay Ready crew, and boy, have they been ready.
The run is 25-5. Santos, live band performances and a whole lot more. Oh man, you got a lot of bodies moving on that second. And so it's now a 6-point spread in favor of Golden State. They were up 24. Holiday to Williams. He's got Williams has 9. That's tied his season high. He goes last.
All in the number for Nate Williams, who
6 yesterday and is celebrating with a fantastic performance tonight. Still some work to be done. Picks up Curry. Curry loses him. Now goes off the corner. Santos. He misses badly.
you can feel the energy here in the building starting to rise.
The crossover. The runner. Yeah.
On these switches has been excellent.
Looney stumbling into a couple of defenders, gets stuffed, back to Curry, the ball fake, the shot, so many times in his career.
Stay in attack mode if you're used to.
Trailing by a handful and a long way to go.
Back to the zone.
Aaron Holiday, nope. Rebound, right place, right time, Thompson to Landale, to Green.
Look at Houston working inside.
There you go, and then Thompson gets another one. The Rockets need some points now.
This is how you attack zone. You stay aggressive.
Holiday, no, and
this is what this group has done.
Into Jock, off the inbounds, the 3-ball.
Great.
No good. Chances on that possession to score, and they were unable to do so.
Good look, though, from Landale. Stepped in, prepared, and ready to shoot.
They blitz Curry, dishes it to Moody, into Looney. Now to Santos, to Podziemski. Circles underneath. Still circling, now shooting. Thompson with another rebound, picked up by Green. Ahead to Holiday. He'll look to attack. Earls on Moody, flipped it up and in. Make it
are earned. They are not given here, and he doesn't mind going with the guys who've earned them tonight, and he's kept them in.
Again, a 2-point game. Curry to a cutting Santos. Turned back by Landale. Pressured. Threw it up. Missed it. Tate left. Picked up by Landale. The Rockets get tired to get the lead with the 3. And then Curry.
That's what Houston's done here.
Holiday spinning through 2 into Landale. Looney's there. Comes on the other side. And that was so close. Man, but man, Looney, so good as a positional defender.
He is. And it's hard getting around those shoulders and those great feet.
Podziemski thought about it. Slithers into the lane.
Keep up. You can't be content. But again, getting much better looks with everybody playing aggressive.
Green drives, running bank, no. Thompson picks it up again.
And the men quietly cleaning everything up.
And then skips it to Green. He relocates. That dance. Holiday to Green, opposite corner now.
Need one of these looks to start going down. You're getting them, just got to finish.
Curry off the Looney screen. Curry, no. Looney battling for the...
This is my guy. You're my guy too, Craig. You say that like you're not my guy.
Even though I didn't go to UCLA.
Oh, goodness. Sam Houston.
It's the same. Holiday to Jock in the middle of that zone. Oh, man, the Rockets have had so many good looks here. And now all of a sudden have gone cold.
Yeah, maybe go back to Nate Williams. He's been hot. Watch Looney on the weak side.
Yeah, Jock Landale had to play that pass.
Cheat, got to play discipline.
Draymond's come in for Kevon Looney. Curry working on Jeff Green. Backs him out. Ducks in, gets it back. relocates, clean look. And Draymond's so good working off of all of those movements by Curry. Holiday, no.
Out of luster offensively. They're going to have to find something here, and they have to start with their defense. Get up on Curry. He don't want to pass.
Got a timeout.
Same play on the other side. You're curling Curry off the 5. The nail has to jump off and help on Curry.
Jock Landale from the baseline jumper.
Well, they can shoot it, you know. He look into space. Gonna play through Curry, moving off the basketball here. Again, there's that 13 pick and roll. Oh my.
191 Golden State. Holiday to Williams, thought about it. And they gets turnover in this quarter. 18 for the game. Moody looking for Butler. Working on Williams in the corner. Shot clock is winding down. Slips by him, goes glass, got fouled.
Good numbers here.
Run by Golden State. And now things are starting to look a little dire here by the Rockets. They need to create something. They do 5.
Yeah, from your lips to Holiday's ears, but now you got to get a stop and see if that ball pressure can fluster.
Stolen by Holiday. 3-on-2 the other way to Landale, back to him. Off the window, no, Landale cleans it up.
So if they run that 13 action, you can switch, and notice Tate is on Butler.
Draymond Green will bring it across. Now to Podziemski. Butler working on Tate into the paint. Butler to the rim, flipped it up, no. Rebound tip, no. Ball's loose, picked up there by Landale.
Push.
Tate pushes, finds a trailing Holiday. They pick him up at the three-point line and double team him.
Got to come to the ball.
And then
got to come to the ball.
just took it from him, and then Butler to Podziemski, run off the three-point line. Back out to Draymond Green, he's wide open, they dare him!
And Draymond, man, he will step up and hit those shots.
Holiday, tapped. So ultimately, from a Rockets perspective, you would have wanted the shot to drop, but that ball wasn't gonna go in anyway, regardless. Rockets now need a stop and a prayer. 2 on Curry to Podziemski. They're using clock. Now to Butler, blocked by Williams. Butler gets it back, fires it up, and doesn't. Side is the Astro season and spring training starting. Pitchers and catchers and games for the Rockets get a quick 2. Now to Curry. They don't call that touch foul on Williams. Normally they do, but they didn't. And now things will just wind its way down to its conclusion. And this conclusion is a 105-98 win for the Golden State Warriors.